Welcome back, folks, for a new episode of Real Talk. And today we're going to discuss why I love wargaming North America and why I'm giving Armor Warfare such a high bar or expectations. So yeah, people have been saying Sam is such a World of Tanks fanboy and he's a douche for not giving Armor Warfare a chance. Well, yeah, the bar is pretty high because the shit on wargaming North America server is pretty good. So yeah, the bar is raised pretty high for Armor Warfare. That's not my fault. That's the way I'm treated with the North American server. I don't know what kind of dog and pony show they're running at the European or the Russian servers, but judging from the recent Facebook scandal or Russian Facebook scandal with Wargaming RU, yeah, I'm sticking away from those servers. So you can click the box right here to read about this scandal regarding to Wargaming RU. But for now, Wargaming North America is hands-free, or the hands are clean from this crazy scandal. So yeah, I'm talking about Wargaming North America. I'm not talking about Wargaming EU or Wargaming RU or the Asia servers or the Chinese servers. So yeah, the shit is good on the North American servers. The shit is not as good on the other servers. So bear with me, alright? So here is the list of all the stuff that's good about the North American server. The events are better and more relevant. So here's the example. Last week, we got the news that the TOG 2, the Panther M10, the T14, and the FCM36 are getting removed. So that happened on a Tuesday, I believe. But after 3 days, we got an event with the sale of these vehicles. That's pretty relevant because when you just heard the news of a tank getting removed, some people might want to buy the TOG 2. Then we get a free sale that's 30% off of the TOG 2. That's convenience right there. That's efficiency and quality of life improvements on the North American server for the player base. Did we have the same event for the European server? Nope. For the Russian server? Nope. So here's the example. Alright, so here is the Russian server. We'll talk about the North American server first. So the release of the news of the TOG 2 removal happened on a Tuesday. So here it is. Alright, the 24th of March. So after 3 days for the weekend event, we got this weekend event where American, British, and German vehicles between tier 2s and tier 7s have their price reduced. So this covers the TOG 2, the Panther M10, and the T14 all at once. So if you want to buy those tanks right now, that's a perfect chance to buy them with price reduced. That's amazing quality of life improvements about the player base or for the player base. That's pretty goddamn good. Did we have the same event on the European server? Nope. So yeah. So for their event for the weekends, they got 2 times crew XP, which we also got. So alright. They got 30% discount. What is it for? This includes all standard, alright? Standard vehicles. 30% discount on all standard, not premium. 50% off all standard tier 5. Some fire extinguishers. That's it. There's no discounts of tier 5 to tier 7 premium or tier 2 to tier 5 premiums. So yeah, did you guys have consumables 50% off? Nope. Then restock your small repair kits. That sucks. Did you get discounts on premium time? Nope. Did you get discounts on premium vehicles? Nope. Did you get a bunch of missions to give you a bunch of consumables which you can sell later? Nope. Wow. Yeah. You see the difference between North American server and the EU server? Jesus. That sucks. So, I mean, this event is not happening just in America, alright? In hopes of crossing the Rhine River, entering the heart of Germany, Allied troops clash against German forces. This happening in Europe. This is World War II. This is North American server. It's not happening in like Canada or something. So this is global, all right? Why doesn't the European server have this? That doesn't make sense. So bogus, super bogus. We got discounts on the tanks that are getting removed. The EU server didn't. The fuck? The fuck? Let's see the Russian server. I even doubt the Russian server mentioned the removal of the premium tanks. No, I didn't click that. So yeah, where is translate please? I don't know Russian. Bunch of military stuff because Russians. All right. So their event is the action, blah blah blah. Did they even talk about the removal of the tank? Nope. Nope. It's on March 23rd. Some costume contest. Awesome, guys. Bravo. Yeah, didn't even mention the removal of the premium tanks. What? Come on, guys. We're not getting to talk to anymore. Tiger 1. Didn't even mention anything about it. Jesus. Alright, so let's look at the event for the last weekend on the Russian server. Discounts on training, discounts on retraining, okay, garage slots, get some XP for battles, get a large caliber gun rammer, that's nice, and that's it. There's no discounts of the premium tanks. You see the shit I'm comparing North American server to? We're getting discounts of the premium tanks that's getting removed, but the EU server, the Russian server, has none of that. That's so stupid. That's bogus. So you can see why I love North American server for World of Tanks. Because of shit like that. Alright, so also we get sporadic free stuff like garage slots, premium time, like a free 1 day of premium, gold, and consumables. So that's pretty good. You can sell all those consumables for credits later on. So that's good. We also have on-track missions instead of on the top of the tree missions. So basically, it's like on top of the tree or top of the tree missions, but if we work hard enough, we're getting a premium tank out of it instead of nothing. So here's another example. Not the Russians doesn't even have this on-track thing. Alright, so for North American server, we're currently getting the on-track to the bat chat. So if you play enough of the tanks leading up to the bat chat, we're getting a lot of consumables out of it. So here are the consumables. You can sell them for money, whatever. We're getting a enhanced gunling drive, a vertical stabilizer, and play enough, you can get the Ram 2, which is a premium tier 5 tank for free with a garage slot. Alright, that's the reward. Now compared to similar event for the European server. Oh god. Here's the top of the tree to the IS-4, which is basically discounts on the IS-4, 50% crew XP on the vehicles above, and that's it. What? You want to max? So a little article about the IS-4, and that's pretty much it. There's no discounts, there's no consumables if you play enough, there's no free equipment or even a premium tank out of it. You get 50% crew experience bonus. We're getting discounts too. I think we're also getting crew experience bonus. That's 100% crew experience bonus, all right? And experience bonus multiplier. So that's 100% more experience instead of 50 more. What kind of dog and pony show is the European and the Russian server running? God. You see the difference between these shits? God damn it, guys. You're fucking up. You're fucking up, Royal. Jesus. So yeah, there's also constant rewards of premium tanks if you put into the effort. So get free tanks for some events. We got the T-14 for Halloween last year. So I don't know if you guys got it, but I don't know if the people on the European or the Russian servers got it. We also got the SU100Y and the T7 car right now, just for logging in. Just for logging in. That's crazy, right? So here is the event. It got updated today. So just for 2 months, all you have to do is log in into World of Tanks. So if you log in for 5 days, you get equipment. So you get bonus premium time, bonus equipments. For 30 days, we get a T7 car. If you already have the T7 car, you get the gold equivalent and a garage slot. And continuing, we get more premium days, large caliber or medium tank caliber rammer, binoculars, camouflage net, 2 more days of premium. And for 60 days, we get the SU100Y. If you already have it, you get 3,250 gold and a garage slot. Just for logging in. Just for logging in. And quality of life improvements. So if you miss a day, you get 1 day of extra of free time, so to speak. So if you mess up 1 day, you get 1 day free. That's just for logging in. You get 50,000 credits too. Does the European server have it? Nope. What's this? Special mission. Every hero once started small. Recruits, reward, requirement, random battles only. With less than 100 battles fought. That's fucking bullshit. Bullshit. That's stupid. That's nothing. Most people play this game has more than 1,000 battles played. Psh, that sucks. Compared to the daily login missions, we just have to log in. You see that shit? Alright, let's look at the Russian server. So, just to be fair. It's like more I talk about this, the more disappointed I'm getting. Alright, April bonus and discounts. Oh, Ola. Alright, she's making a video. 12 plus. Oh, damn it. It's not 18 plus.
Всем привет! Март заканчивается, а значит, пришло время узнать, какие акции ждут танкистов в апреле. А в конце выпуска Ася пошарит скидки на десятки. Начнем! Пожалуй, главное событие апреля – появление в игре новой ветки французской, позволит зарабатывать расходники, время действия премиум аккаунта и оборудование войны, которые позволят вместе с ним
New series of missions, The Art of War.
Появится и целая серия боевых задач «Искусство войны», которые позволят зарабатывать расходники, время действия премиум аккаунта и оборудование. А те, кто раньше
Those are first to complete the missions for the feat.
Других выполнят боевые задачи для новых французов 9 и 10 уровня, поучаствуют в розыгрыше самых ценных призов. Счастливчики смогут получить бонусы к опыту на 50 боев, 1, 3 или 6 месяцев.
Okay, so it's a tournament for the AMX 30B. You get a, I think it was Type 90, get some Type 59 as a reward.
Премиум аккаунта и премиум танки. Т-54 первый образец, Type 62 и даже Type...
Okay, so yeah, they don't have the event, alright? Even though it's a pretty lady and she talks nice, I guess. There's no events. Psh, that sucks. That really does suck. Oh my god. I mean, at least the Russian server is like, I'm sorry you guys don't have the events, but here's a pretty lady to look at. So that would distract you. Distraction. So yeah. North American server. You see why the shit is good on this server? Fucking crazy. So there's also returning player reward for last September, I think, where if you come back after 3-month hiatus or something like that, you get a free Dicker Max and a week of premium time. That's crazy. So I only spent about 50 bucks on this game, but I feel like there's so much reward for just playing without spending money. So I don't get it. Also, the customer support is great for North American server. My tickets are courteous. They're very fast in response. So it's about 3 hours to 5 hours, which is fast. When I submit a ticket for MapleStory, that's like 5 hours to 9 hours. League of Legends is 7 hours to 9 hours. YouTube is 2 days to never. So pretty responsive. And yeah, what else can you ask for? There's so much events and rewards for playing this game. I mean, the shit is good on the North American server. the donkey show, the dog and pony show that's on the Russian and the European server is just crazy in comparison. Just they're so lacking. Just God. So you can see why the bar is so much higher for Armor Warfare, because the shit is good on the North American server. It's not as good on the Russian server or the EU server. That's why people are going to Armor Warfare. But for now, in comparison to the North American server, Armor Warfare has to step their shit up. It's a big gap. It's a very big gap. And here's a list of all the progress I made on the North American server for World of Tanks, which I doubt you can make the same progress on the European or the Russian servers. So, alright, I started playing on June the 6th, 2013. So for 2 years now, I only spent about $50 on this game, alright? I started out with 5 garage slots and 20 barrack bunks. Now I have 91 garage slots and 74 bunks. So that's a great increase. That's a dramatic increase. Also, I got a bunch of free premium tanks just for playing the game. So you can see right here, the highest tier is the Dicker Max, which is a tier 6 that costs about 3,200 gold. That's $20 right there for free, just for playing the game. The T14 is like $10 just for playing the game. That's crazy. Also, I earned a lot of tanks like the T34, the WZ-111, the IS-6. All 3 of these cost $50, and the rest of these also cost a lot, which I got for free. Well, not for free, for my efforts, because of the events and stuff like that. So, highly rewarding experience. Also, there are duplicates of the premium tanks already mentioned, so I get the gold for the duplicates, which I spend on the Ram 2, the TOG 2, the Panther M10, the E25, the SU-122-44, and the Locust. Just for $50 of playing this game, I got so much out of it, and a highly rewarding experience. That's crazy, right? I didn't spend like $500 on premium tanks, like all the tier 8 heavy tanks. I did not do that. I just played the game. I got rewarded with the T34, rewarded with the WZ-111, rewarded with the IS-6, just for playing this game. So you can see the difference between a rewarding event or mechanic quest line system, whereas the Russian or the European server does not have that. So yeah, that's why people love, or that's why I love North American server of World of Tanks. I cannot say the same about the European or the Russian server. So yeah, the bar is high. The bar is set very high. Now I expect the same or even better out of Armor Warfare. So they should have a lot of events and rewarding system for keeping the players to keep playing. Because if you don't, people will just end up the same with the European server or the Russian server of World of Tanks, which is basically disappointment. So yeah. So you have to have a meaningful event and reward system to keep players playing. So North American server does it pretty well. So I support North American server, but can I say the same about the other servers? So Armor Warfare should follow the same example. Now also, customer support should be responsive and actually solves the problem. Now judging from reputation, I heard the EU customer service for World of Tanks is actually pretty crap. So yeah, Armor Warfare, look into that. Make sure your customer support is very responsive too. So also, don't rely on purchasing in-game goods with actual money to have a rewarding experience. That's a model for the player base. So if you follow or if you play Hearthstone, it is hard to get into that game because you have to pay actual money to get enough cards to build a constructed deck to compete. Otherwise, you're playing shitty decks, shitty cards too, which is not fun. So don't rely purchasing in-game goods for keeping your player base, because that's not good. All right. So try to have a good, rewarding experience that will keep your players playing instead of relying on selling stuff. So yeah. So if you have players going to play Armor Warfare, let them have a good time without spending money, because most people will spend about $10 at the most at this game or any other game, because it's a free-to-play game. They're not expected to spend money. So spending $10 is like the highest amount they're willing to pay. So, or pay to play, whatever. So don't go above like $10. That's what I'm trying to say. Also, if players put effort into Armor Warfare, make sure they're rewarded in scale. Alright? I mean, I play Hearthstone a lot, but I feel like the gold I'm getting for Hearthstone is not that much of how much time I put into it. So the only thing I look forward to in Hearthstone is actually the PvE mode instead of the PvP mode, which is the whole focus of Hearthstone. So that sucks. So put some efforts, alright? So make sure they're rewarded in scale. Now, if you're going to have premium tanks in Armor Warfare, make sure they aren't crap. Like the Saxon Mark 1. That is a crappy premium tank for World of Tanks. That's god-awful. So make sure they aren't total crap. And give us the opportunity to earn these premium tanks without actually buying them. That's a very rewarding experience. So yeah, high expectation out of Armor Warfare. Really high. Just looking at the EU server and the Russian server, it's just like crap, Christ, guys, Jesus, man, I don't know what kind of monstrosity or bedlam those guys are running, but it's crazy, chaotic, just a whole shit mess over there. So thank God I'm not playing on the Russian or the European server. Thank God. Ugh. And now you can see why I love World of Tanks on the North American server and not the Russian or the EU server as much, because it's crazy over there. So ask more out of Armor Warfare or their developers and designers, because the bar for expectation is pretty high if you're coming from World of Tanks North America, because of the amount of free stuff you get. So yeah, ask more out of Armor Warfare, alright? I'm not shitting on this game, but I'm still not impressed yet. Still not impressed. And people have been complaining, Sam, you're a fanboy of World of Tanks. Well, I will still play this game if it interests me, alright? Those people who say, Sam, you're a fanboy this, Sam, you're a fanboy that, those are type of people who debate in console wars. Like PS4 is better than Xbox. Are you serious? So, ignore those people. Ignore them, alright? So for now, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe my channel for more World of Tanks and Armor Warfare stuff when that becomes available. But leave a comment below on what you expect out of Armor Warfare. For me, I expect the amount of free shit I get. So tons of free shit. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And pretty women. Yes. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.